Hi, I'm Natalia Volz, and this is our series, Friends Helping Friends, in my friends' beautiful homes. And this is my friend Katie, and she is going to share with us today a story about earlier in her life when she experienced grief and what that was around and how friends helped or didn't help.
Hi, Natalia.
Hi, Katie.
So, a number of years ago, my husband and I had a daughter who was 4 years old. We decided that we wanted to expand our family. And we tried to conceive naturally as we had with our first child. And we found out that that was going to be impossible to do. So as a result of that, we decided to do in vitro fertilization. And we went through the process, which in and of itself was daunting and difficult.
Sure.
But we were excited about it. And so we got pregnant the first time, which was really, really, important and exciting for us. And unfortunately, I had a miscarriage.
Sorry.
Yeah. And, going through that process of losing a pregnancy was really sad, and it was really daunting, especially with all that we've been through.
Right.
We were hopeful that some of our friends would be more supportive of the situation and acknowledge the fact that we actually had a loss.
Sure, it was. You had two losses there. First, not being able to conceive naturally as you had hoped at the time when you wanted, when your daughter was 4, and then a miscarriage. Those are two great losses. And so, friends, we turn to our friends when we're having a hard time, and what were some of the things that your friends said that did not help?
So we had a number of friends that, said, wow, Sarah's 4 years old, but now you've had this, miscarriage, and there's such a huge gap. By the time you get pregnant again and have other children, Sarah's going to be so old, they're just never going to be friends.
Yeah, now do you think that would help?
No, it was really horrible, and we weren't prepared for that.
Yeah, you think you turn to them to feel better, and you walk away feeling worse, which often causes us to then isolate.
That's right. So I think we did. I think I personally isolated more than my husband did. So
that was afraid to say anything.
Right. So it was really unhelpful.
So can you think of one thing that would have been helpful for them to say?
I think just acknowledging the fact that I had been pregnant and I had a miscarriage. So something like, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
I'm sure this must be very difficult for you and your husband, and even for your daughter. I mean, my daughter was old enough to recognize that
it's exciting while you were getting pregnant, and then it's lost.
Right, she was excited about having a sibling. So I just think simple acknowledgement would have been really helpful for me.
Yeah, acknowledge what your friend is going through. Saying, I'm sorry for your loss is that simple. I can't imagine how you may be feeling, and you can even end with that. I can't imagine how you're feeling, and ask it almost as a question so that it allows them to talk about how they're feeling. Approach it from the heart, kind of approach with questions about feelings and from the heart. So thanks, Katie, and we are now going to check out Katie's favorite spot in her house that brings her joy, peace, or serenity. Let's go. So here's Katie's favorite room in your house. What room is it, and why does it bring you joy?
So this is my dining room, and the reason this room brings me joy is because it's the first room that I came into when I looked at this house, which was completely empty and dirty and disgusting. But I sat here with my aunt, who helped me pick this house, and she said, honey, we have such a big family, and now that you're all the way back from Connecticut, where everybody lives in Pennsylvania, this is going to be a great room for gatherings, for Albanian Easter, for all the birthday celebrations that we have. And so we have a lot of family gatherings in here, and it's a big, bright, lovely room.
It is. Thank you.